YouTubers. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Come take this ride with me, y'all. Take this 10-minute ride with me. And this is Brick Baby calling in from, they have on Brick Baby's channel, you can follow him at Brick Baby. They have on his channel, Big Baby calls in from prison. And let me tell y'all something. First of all, that's incorrect. Brick Baby is not in prison. Brick Baby is in like basically a holding cells until you await to go to court. Prison is when you already has been sentenced and you're going to go do your time somewhere and they ship you off somewhere, you understand? So first of all, he got his channel wrong. He says Brick Baby's calls in from prison, so that's wrong right there. Anyway, I want y'all to take a ride with me, man. And for this 10 minutes, let's see what Brick Baby's talking about when he calls in from jail, where he's at. And let's see what he's talking about, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, what's the big old deal, man? It's the brick, not the Trinidad, man. You already know. I ain't back with nothing like the other one that your brother said, man. They got me down with the dog pound, man. You already know. But look, I'm not trying to sit here and set off no BS. I gotta watch how I talk to stay monetized. Look, I ain't trying to set off no BS. I'm right here down because I'm not even gonna say that. Let's just say this. All of this started November 2020.
Whoa. Now I haven't even got into it yet, y'all, and I'm gonna let him talk, and I'm gonna let whatever he gotta say, I'm gonna let him say it. Well, all I hear is, I mean, you're in custody and you're indicted on charges, and you call in, and on your channel you started off with, this all started in 2020. He finna, what? Let's hear this.
They let Blue Jesus out of the county jail, man. I came home to a lose-lose situation, man. You know what I mean? One of my best friends, coming up on the day of all the stuff that's happening, I'm sitting back on my bunk and I'm sitting there just going through stuff, and one of my best friends and my brother got into a mean incident that turned out crazy, man. And my best friend still my road dog, whether he here or gone. And I ain't even had a chance to mourn him publicly on the street because everybody tags me with another man's business. You know what I mean? Me and Eric have nothing to do with each other. You get what I'm saying? Me and Nipsey are, it's like.
Alright, hold on, y'all. So if y'all don't know who Eric is the guy who killed Nipsey Hussle and that he's in jail right now doing time for. And Brick Baby calls in after he's been arrested and says that him and Eric is basically not on good terms, and now he's about to start talking about Nipsey. I don't know what's going on, y'all. This don't seem right. I mean, I don't know. Let's see where it's going.
You guys are closing me out to where I can't even love my brother the right way or mourn for my brother the right way. I think the world kept and they dukes up against me from the get-go. You know what I mean? Right now I look back at all the hate on the streets. The internet really didn't know till I opened them up, but as soon as I came home, it was everybody against me. The record deals, the record labels, all my homeboys in the industry, all of them. it didn't matter who it was. They were scared to be out with me publicly unless it was YSL. They were scared for me to come around because of my name being connected to that. I had no win. So you sit back and you watch all the hate. 5 stares from a billion pairs of eyes, and they screaming, put him down. Oh yeah, they running parades at the Brick Baby in jail. You know what I mean? These are all the same people. Gotta pay attention. I can't talk too much, but you gotta understand. This has nothing to do with what I'm going through right now, but deep thoughts. It's like, where did everybody start hating me? Where did you start hating Brick Baby? Because I got a whole lot of people that love me, but where did you start hating me? Because everybody got a biased opinion of the Brick after they figured out the relationship. I'm going to let that sit there because I don't want to, you know what I mean? Even to the point to where the people that still represent the Maritime Foundation and the All Money In Foundation, you know what I mean? They resent the Brick, and they deal with people that hated Nip, and they know they did, but since he died, they've been being riders, meat eaters, you know what I mean, to the association and coming around just for the celebration, man, and y'all forgetting all the past events that happened, because I really was there. But that is, you know, we're not going to talk about nothing in specific over this horn. That's the piece of my boy, though. That day coming up in his heart every time. I never celebrate this day. You going to see people celebrate this day. Pay attention. You know what I mean? Second, these people out here.
This call is from a federal prison.
That's over with, so I'm not even connecting this conversation to that, right? But everybody out there be begging for the title. Everybody begging for the title, but they name never get called, right? You know what I mean? You out there, you super representing this your section, this area. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I'm just trying to figure out why they name don't never get called. And the real ones don't never catch no break like you dudes that say that y'all real ones. Y'all tack on 1 million different extra joints a year. Just be right there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want the title, you know what I mean? But the name never get called, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't help it. That, you know what I mean? You just can't help it, man. You know, they start to point fingers at themselves. But it's all love, man, you know what I mean? It's the brick, not the trick. I don't even want to go down those avenues because we ain't producing no hate, man. Whoever want to support the brick while you down, man, you could go to Awful Lot of Cough Syrup and go get the Kill Squad mask. It'll be at Desto Dub. Go get you a Kill Squad mask. It'll be some t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I mean? Do it for the kids. Happy birthday to my son. It's March 28, 2025, man. We on the way soon. But you know what I mean? Everybody want the titles, but they name ain't never called, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say they the face, man. You know what I mean? Why don't you trade places with me since you the face, man? You know what I mean? It's the brick, man. You know what I mean? It's only one of me. You know what I mean? And I'm going to keep it authentic. That ain't put me down, man. You know what I mean? But it's neither here nor there. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype at all. What they put a nigga on the TV for, what they doing all that for, is all a bigger blessing up behind it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hear my family in the background. I ain't gonna take up too much time, man. They only giving me 10 minutes at a time, man. But look, I mean, this what we in it for. Wifey, kids, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the demonstrations I've been putting down with these kids, man. The whole world know I love my kids. Every pod and every podcaster in America know Brick Baby and his babies. You know what I mean? And that's the real, that's what really count at the end of the day. So no matter what happened with me, as long as I get that message across, you know what I'm saying, as a black working man, taxpaying citizen, man, you know what I mean? I have no fight. You know what I mean? My destiny was already made when I got here, man. I'm just living my life. You know what I mean? It's the brick.
Attention serious investors and business owners. We will build, manage, and scale your Amazon business for you while you
Alright, y'all, so I was gonna jump to conclusion, so I guess that wasn't that bad, man. I guess that wasn't that bad, y'all. I thought he was finna jump off the wall and start saying some crazy stuff about Dip or start speaking about some other altercations that maybe had went down at the PM, because he started off with saying like it all started in 2020 with some dude named Blue Jesus or something like that. So I didn't know where he was going with it, but how he finished it, okay, I understand. Yeah, he was just calling in, man, and wishing everybody give him his blessings. I understand that. He didn't really go too far on it. At the same time, man, it just still it don't sound how it's supposed to sound when you got calls and you calling in from wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? These dudes sound too comfortable too. They real comfortable. They not like, oh man, they just got me on some bullshit. Like, man, what are they doing? Like they wrong. They ain't saying none of that. They act like they ain't even in there. They act like they talking to somebody from on the streets on the phone. So, I mean, like I say, I had no idea, y'all. At the same time, man, that was his phone call. Y'all know damn well I wouldn't be listening to no Brick Baby. I ain't gonna even lie. If he wasn't in there, by him being in there, I just wanted to hear what he had to say, and was it solid conversation that he was bringing, and he didn't say anything about anything. How people probably thought he was going to say, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, hopefully he keep it that way. So subscribe to the channel, man. Let's go. That was Brick calling in, man. All right.